pushing here on this outskirts area. Can he find one kill here on Lawless? No, he cannot. Not even hitting a single shot. So just like that, 2-0 here in favor of Orbit. Shutting down the boys on Prophecy here to start off, but really Twiz, the story of this game at 4-0.
More streak for him, and you know what, just those easy little kills that he's making, playing it nice and slow, nothing too crazy, just being very consistent through both rounds, and just making the kills for his team.
Is not able to qualify for last year's Call of Duty Championships, making the most of it this year, trying to make sure his team stays in the series very much, and honestly, out of all the draws you could get here in this bracket, both teams are probably saying, ooh, we dodged a bullet not getting an Optic Gaming or a denial. Obviously, both these squads, very high caliber here.
Very aggressive from Embos.
They definitely need to win this match.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this side of the bracket is being touted as the easier side. I mean, realistically, I would say yes. But, I mean, let's see how they do. I mean, you gotta be the best to be the best. So, see how it goes. But both teams really going for each other here. Simple picks up a two-piece. Ricky gonna look for one himself. He does get shut down by accuracy. So Machilla, last man alive once again. He's gonna make the kill. Nice shot with the SM1 from there, and he will clean up that round. Probably get one on the board.
Great challenge there from Mochilla. Might have got a call out from his teammate of exactly which way he was moving with his exo movement. You can see here, spotting him right as he moved inside of this back building, taking him out there. Some great shots with the ASM1. So Prophecy staying in it there. Ricky with the quick plant, really making sure that Orbit was in a tough spot there to be able to get that defuse.
They got aggressive down there, and I think if you can get control pushed up high on that side, it's very easy to get the bomb down and hold it down. But it is a case of getting there first. I think B-side is always the one that is highly contested. We don't see very many people go away. Yeah. But let's see what this is. It's a bit different from accuracy. Have to be careful. There's somebody watching mid.
Fighting to push towards the middle map as he gets ripped down by Classic there on top of the glass wall. Such a power position. Lawless, though, able to trade the kill, taking out Embos. Spotting another player here in mid-cuts, gets taken down right away. A 2-on-2. Twiz beginning to challenge the A site.
Twiz, after he's 4-0, hasn't really done much. Let's see what he can do here. Round here, but realistically, they need to get a hold of the bomb. Both Prophecy players are very much stacked up with each other. That's going to be a kill for Machilla. He goes down, and there you go. Prophecy, bring this one back.
Just like that, all tied up 2-2. So when you thought Orbit might have a chance to pull away here in the search and destroy, the S&D prowess of Prophecy begins to shine here. Classic, 3 kills to his name there in that round. Great stuff from him. Not able to find the ace, but they still got the round win, and that's all that matters, son.
Yep, 2-2 now. Very, very close game between these teams, and this is what we're expecting on day number 2 of the Call of Duty Championships 2015, presented by Xbox. Day 1's the group stages. We expect a few 3-0s. We expect a couple of little upsets, but day 2 is what it's about, man.
Yeah, nils, something we don't say here in America. Right now we can see a slow push here coming pipe side. They're expecting the aggression behind, and Ricky gonna spot one player. Lawless, though, with the shots down range. Lawless and accuracy, the duo right there, picking up those 2 kills. Just completely making Prophecy scramble here. Oh, and just like that, Mochilla is left in a 1-on-4.
Yeah, it's been quite a slow game. Not really too much aggression, apart from the odd little attack trying to get in that B-side building. But realistically, that was very, very nice from Orbit. Machilla is in a bit of a sticky spot here, though. Does manage to pick up the kill on Silver, but he's in a bad position.
Mochilla with one of the strongest battle shots here in Advanced Warfare. You know, when you ask people, he's not the first player that comes to mind, but definitely accuracy, one of his strong points there, showing it off, taking out that player on the top snipe roof. Beginning to still play slow here, only 30 seconds remaining. You can see on the mini-map, though, all 3 players of Orbit completely fine without moving at all.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they don't need to. They got everything that they actually need to. They know Machilla, and they know where he is.
Lawless,
yeah, he's going to be in
should
trouble.
Spot Mochilla here any second. He's going to challenge. Nice use of the exo movement there, taking him out. 3-2 now in favor of Orbit.
Yep, 3-2. And Orbit looking good here.
Great use of this spot.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice little spot, and to be honest, not many people check it, I feel.
And what I love about the positioning there was that they had 1 player sitting top cat watching the pipe side. Yep. They had 1 player watching middle P1, the science building, and they had 1 player watching that back glass alley, or back glass street, making sure they had full knowledge of where Mochilla was. They made sure there was no way he could escape, and it paid off from there.
Yeah, I mean, they knew he was in the back there, so it was literally a case of just sitting and waiting, and if he goes in one direction, we can try and pull him down. But Classic with the first kill. This is very, very aggressive from Prophecy. And on board with Machilla, he's going to get the kills on. Wow. This is over so quick.
Like that, Prophecy winning that round there on defense. Those spawn nades came out, and you could see by the route that Mochilla took, he wound up flanking all the way around that back building, so he barely got hit by any of those grenades, which let him push so aggressively. Classic got the first blood there, killing the player off the head glitch at the bomb site. Once that happened, really everything fell apart.
Just opened the floodgates, really, didn't it?
The counter aggression from Prophecy too strong. Want to hop on board here though with Orbit, see how they can bounce back from that loss.
Let's see. I mean, that's going to be one of those hard rounds to take when you got wiped out very quickly. And let's see where Prophecy are going to go. And a bit of a slower push from them. But aggression on the defense once again. Twiz has to be careful not to get caught there. I don't think that grenade's going to land.
Barely staying alive.
Oh, wow.
Here. Classic sniper in hand. Not able to spot anybody yet. You can see though with COD Vision on where all the players are. The broadcaster mode. Such a great addition here to the Call of Duty series. Really just continues to advance the esports game mode. And there, Classic finds first blood on Lawless.
Very nicely played, Lawless. Just a little bit in no man's land there. Classic just looking for a pick though. They do have the advantage, 4 versus 3. It's Prophecy here, 3-3 in the round. And the first map did go to Prophecy in a dramatic hard point. Sinful trying to make something happen.
Sinful really going to be the player that changes this round's outcome here for Orbit. He's got 1 player on 3 players in front of him. Going to have to pick his shots wisely. Love this decision from Sinful. Really showing why he's a veteran player here. Deciding not to challenge, calls it out to his teammates. Trades going down now. He's left in a 1-on-3, but they have no knowledge of where he's at. Classic gets a hit marker.
He does actually land the sniper rifle shot, but Sinful coming in with a 2-piece there. He's kept his team alive in this round, looking for the next kill. And is he going to actually manage to pull it? Not quite. I think it was Embo was going to come in there with the final kill.
I believe it was Mochilla.
Oh, it was Mochilla
hopping in.
Wow, I mean, you know, I think he made the right decision not making the picks, but then it sort of fell in Prophecy's favour because Prophecy really pushed in and made the aggression. In that situation, he needed his team to stay alive there. He literally needed to stay alive, and the round was theirs. Unfortunately, he could not do so. 4-3.
Really quick to break it down, what he wound up doing was saving his shots because he knew he saw multiple. All he would have done was turn basically on him and take him out. He called it out to his teammates. They wound up getting aggressive, and instead of getting those first kills, they wound up losing those gunfights, leaving him in the 1-on-3. He decided to run back, play the clock here because he knew the bomb had to be planted within the next 10 seconds. But already, at the start of this round, Orbit getting extremely aggressive down B Street.
Yeah, if they can get in this building, it's such a power play. I mean, he can't lose the bomb here, though, as he's going to be in a sticky situation. But look at this flank from Prophecy, though. That was Simple.
Oh, they're going to take him out, and then Simple goes down, so... Really, one thing to notice there, the extreme aggression not paying off again for the team on offense. Prophecy able to flank them there. You can see Classic finds 1 kill. Sinful already had tried challenging the player in that back building. He's going to drop right there on your screen. So just like that, Prophecy 1 round away from clinching game number 2.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for them now, but yeah, I said they got too aggressive. They never had anybody watching behind. Prophecy just closed in on them, and it was never going to end well for Orbit. They did everything right at the beginning, but they needed somebody covering behind. Unfortunately, did not have that, and Prophecy are 1 round away from going 2-0 up in this series and advancing on.
Classic played on Team Justice at UMG Orlando, got top 4 there. Knows what it's like to place high in a tournament, trying to make it happen here at Call of Duty Championships. Embos connects with First Blood. Prophecy doing a great job of making sure they either get First Blood or trade it at the start of a round.
And now it has been traded. Actually, Lawless and Twiz going to come back, so it is a 2 versus 3 in favour of Orbit. Make that a 1 versus 3, so Ricky in a decent position here. He's going to make the first, surely. He's going to look for the second as well. He's just going to run away.
Spots another player here.
Yeah.
And the gods of Ricky's haircut find his kill, and he does! Lawless falling to Ricky's bow there. Sinful versus Ricky left in the 1-on-1.
The gods of Ricky's haircut. I like that.
It looks good. We were talking about it yesterday when we went out to dinner. Sinful here, deciding to play slow. Still sitting on glass wall here, deciding to move towards S2. Opposite side of the map, though. Ricky loving this positioning from him, though. It might not pay off if Sinful decides to push from the back garage. Did he spot him here? Let's hop on board with Sinful. See if he can spot the player planting, and yes, he does. Orbit staying alive here in game number 2.
Literally, if Ricky had stayed there in another 2 seconds, that would have been Prophecy's round, and the game would have been over. So close, typical COD time, but Sinful 10-7. He is keeping Orbit in this game. Accuracy, we want to see more from him, like we did in the first map, but 3-8 from there. He needs to step it up just that little bit, but it's a close game, 5-4 to Prophecy.
Ricky has never qualified for a Call of Duty Championship before this one here. Unfortunately, falling there, almost able to clutch the 1-on-3. Let's stay on board with him through the respawn. He is using that thermal Moors.
Oh, and he has a couple of players running towards him.
It's going to pay off so well. Okay, well, maybe not.
Just about made the shot there, but Embos did answer. He took out Lawless, and Classic is going to come in there with a kill on accuracy as well. Has some defensive work to do. Ricky does go down. 2 kills going to come in there from Orbit. Embos with the snipe once again, and he's going to be Twiz, the last guy alive, and he is in a 1 versus 1 with Mochilla. Twiz is going to come in there with the 2-piece 5-5 from Orbit and Prophecy, and once again, close games.
Twiz not missing a shot here. You could tell by the confidence of Mochilla. He thought he had this kill, but Twiz says, no.
I thought he had
right
it.
there. Everyone did. Even Oprah Winfrey. Guys, we're going to round 11 here. Can go either way. A must-win round here for Orbit. Let's hop on board with Sinful, see if they can close it out.
If this goes 2-0, it's game over.
Oh, 100%.
Simple as that. So let's see what Orbit can do here. They've got a couple of guys putting a lot of bullets up here. 11 and 8 and 10 and 6 between them is a very good score, but the rest of your team, you need them to be firing. It's sort of consistent across Prophecy, minus Classic, who's dropping 10. So let's see what both teams do.
Look on the defensive side right here. Prophecy playing so passively.
Both teams been passive, I feel.
Yeah, trying to see exactly what happens. The farthest pushed up player is Lawless here. Not sure if he spotted that player at back yellow. Still trying to stay alive. One player, though, is inside of this building. That's going to be Mochilla. Just trying to stop this aggression here from Orbit.
Very defensive. I'm not too sure who that is actually back there. Is it Simple?
Sinful, yeah.
I mean, yes. I mean, I suppose we have the knowledge of COD Vision and we have the maps here on CODcaster, but really not doing anything for his team there.
Oh, 2 players right above each other. Able to trade the kill there. Embos falls. Ricky gets a kill, though, on accuracy. 3-on-3 here. 45 seconds remaining. It's going to be up to Orbit to plant the bomb.
I feel as if he needs to come and help his team
finds
here.
another.
Ricky, there you go, takes down Twiz, so 2 versus 3 in favor of Prophecy. Let's see what they can do here on board with Ricky, just trying to defend this bomb site. And something special needs to be done from Team Orbit here, because the bomb is in no man's land. What can they do?
Sinful and Lawless beginning to push up the middle of the map. It does not look like they responded, though. Look at this timing. Sinful's got a player right below him. He was hurt here. Is he going to be able to find the kill? Classic, as he does. Sinful winds up killing his teammate, Lawless, and Sinful falls there. So, unfortunately, the body's stacked. He got the first kill, but wound up also killing his teammate. What a heartbreaking round loss here for Orbit as they go down in round 11, not without a fight, though. Accuracy finishing at just 3 and 10.
That's the sort of times that you need to be putting up scores if you want to win series like that. Very, very close. Once again, Prophecy just seem to have that edge.
One of the things we have here on our notes with Team Orbit is that accuracy is the X factor when he performs.